Musi, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Short offbeat questions. You have been around football for a long time. Let's not waste time. You said I must ask this one first. The player or players with the best first touch?
Yeah, it's two. One is Surprise Moriri.
Definitely.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I think just when I arrived at Sundowns, maybe 2 weeks into me being there, I think Klomp or somebody hit a drive almost chest height to Surprise. And, you know, he moved out the way and just lifted his leg and brought it down like this. And I was, you know, I was just amazed. Like I couldn't believe that a ball that hard could be brought down like a feather, you know. And the second one is from Egypt at Al Ahly is Walid Suleiman. Played 10 for us. He's a fantastic player, legend. He still works at Al Ahly now. One of the best touches I've seen in comparison to Surprise. But what sets Walid also apart was he could finish any ball, like high, low. His volleys were fantastic. He had that volley where you volleyed into the ground. You know, that was fantastic.
All right. And a workhorse? Somebody who's always pushing.
Workhorse, again, I'd have to say two players. At Sundowns, the one player for me who stood out as a workhorse was Teko Langerman, you know, the black stallion. Langer could go up and down for 90 minutes. And I remember one game in Morocco, he was on the bench and we were playing Wydad and things were not coming out right. You know, I think the game was 0-0, I can't remember. And he told coach, put me in as a striker. and coach put him in as a striker, you know, and he was doing exactly what we asked for him, you know, but Langerman definitely had an engine. And the second one is also from South Africa. I think it's Percy. Percy could dodge the line for 90 minutes. You could, you know, he would do something 8 times a half and it would tire out defenders, and maybe it works out once. But Percy was a real hard-working, and there were quite a few. I mean, that Sundowns team of ours, you remember, was a very hard-working team. Good team. But yeah, Percy sticks out.
All right, let's go. Team dynamics. In a team, you've got all these sorts of things. A player or players, I mean, just talks, doesn't stop talking.
Definitely Keegan Dolly. Yeah, especially when Keegan Dolly and Samuel Julius were together, that's the funniest thing ever. And what's crazy is you find them speaking Tswana or Zulu and laughing together. Laughing together. But Keegan is one of the funniest footballers, one of the funniest people I've ever come across. You know, I remember in Egypt we were riding the camels at the pyramids, and he had a fight with the little boy who was pulling the camel. And I laughed so hard, and I have that on video. So I could always watch it and laugh again. But Keegan was funny.
Yeah. And then you have the opposite, guys who keeps it very close to the chest, doesn't talk much.
Yeah. I think I'd have to go with Shuzum Bekile. Didn't talk much. That's one who really sticks out for me. Didn't talk too much. Because the Sundowns team was a very loud team. You know, when you think of Lafort, Kennedy, you know, they were very loud. Dennis, so loud. You know, Klompo, Mabunda, Sianda Zwani. It was a loud team. Malajila. The bus was always noisy. Tegan and Kama, the bus was always noisy.
All right. Now, fans are always interested to find out who is the most, whose plate was always full. There's always these guys who, hey.
You know, honestly, I can't say who eats the most. I just remember we were at Rustenburg and there was a player brought from on trial, and his agent was like, no, this player is even better than Kama. You know, and he was smaller than Kama and skinnier than Kama. He was small. His plate was almost his size, you know, at Rustenburg. I can't remember his name, but it was just a mountain like this. And all of us at the technical team, look at that plate, you know. He absolutely killed it.
All right. And then, obviously, again, talking about team dynamics, there's this guy who, you know, he's always in his room sleeping. When you don't have official stuff to do.
I think it's definitely River. River sleeps. I think River can sleep maybe 18 hours in a day.
God.
Yeah, he sleeps.
He
sleeps.
Okay. And then The DJ. Who was the always on the desk
DJ.
with the music?
You know, funny enough, me and Mabunda, we always used to like try and one up each other with a new house song or something. Have you heard this song? Have you heard this song? So I'd say Mabunda. But even at that time, Musi Matlaba always used to come carrying a speaker like this on his shoulder, playing something. Yeah.
All right, we're gonna start wrapping up now. Players like fashion. Who did you see? This guy is dressed very nice. The best dressed.
I think definitely you have to say Teko. Teko.
He's got his
he's got his way. He's got his style. I think at that time as well, maybe a little bit later towards the end, maybe Zungu also, Bongani Zungu, had his own fashion sense. And I can tell you definitely who was the worst.
Yeah, I was gonna go there. Who was the worst dressed?
Yeah, for me,
let's hope it's not you.
For me, it's definitely. For me, it's Dennis.
Dennis
Great. It was Dennis.
All right. And then who liked cars? Who had the best car?
Best cars. Oh, guys had nice cars. I think, Teko had a nice car. The guys had nice cars, man. I think all of them had most of the guys had nice cars.
Yeah. All right. In conclusion, you have worked with Coach Pizzo for the longest time. All of us in football have got their funny story with Coach Pizzo. Your funniest story that you can tell about Coach, something that you remember it, you fall to the ground.
I don't know off the top of the head. The only one I can think of is we played a friendly at the Senaba Stadium. We were playing in Highlands Park, and stadium obviously empty. So when we play friendlies, coach doesn't sit on the bench; he sits at the top with us, And I don't know what happened, and Raman Patlele fouled somebody or tackled somebody, or the player fell or something, and then from the top, you just hear a coach saying, "Hey, Rama, don't foul!" And then you can hear Rama from the pitch, "Hey, I didn't foul!" And I just burst out laughing. I was sitting next to coach, and he had those exchanges. He had them with Rama, he had them with Langerman. Always
exciting.
Always exciting, and they were very funny. Those. The shouting with coach was never personal, so there was a lot of funny moments.
A lot of things happens in the heat of the moment. You must always know that development is never personal.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, Bramuzi, thank you very much. Nice to see you back in the country. They are saying there's a project elsewhere. Maybe we'll see you there, but we'll do Lesotho. All right, thank you very much. I'm sure fans will be interested to find out about some of the stuff that happens behind the scenes with football players and all that stuff. Thank you very much, my brother.
No problem.
Sure.